Hey everyone, welcome to Jazz Talk. I'm your host, Barry Kogert, and we have with us today Jack, alto saxophonist. So Jack, you've been in the Jazz Angels for a while now. If there were one thing you'd like to tell the folks at home about the program, what would that be?
Well, the main thing I want to say is just to try it, because you and Albert have done something amazing with Zoom and how you were able to get everybody to play not at the same time but one by one, and when we record our parts, you're able to edit it together and we sound really good together. So the thing I'd want to just say is try it, because there's a really good chance that you're going to be pleasantly surprised.
All righty, well, thank you. And the reason why the videos sound good is because the people playing them sound good too. But I've always been wanting to ask you this. How come, why do you like playing the alto sax?
Well, ever since 4 or 5 years ago, I've heard people playing the alto sax, and I know a bunch of people, or not everybody's going to be as good as them, but I've always wanted to just sound like them, so I could play well. And it's always been fun to play it too.
Yeah, it seems like a fun instrument. So do you find that you're playing or practicing more or less during this time of when we're all at home? And then after you answer that, maybe just kind of run us through a typical day in the life of Jack.
All right. Well, since at least I've been at home most of the day, I've had a lot of time to practice. So I've been practicing almost every day. So the typical, not going to run through everything in the day, but the typical kind of practicing is, it's usually at 5 or 6 in the afternoon. That's when it feels really comfortable to play. And I play for about half an hour or more if I feel like I want to. And yeah, I just practice my school stuff and sometimes the Jazz Angels stuff. And I always, most of the time, have fun with what I'm practicing.
Alrighty, that's really cool. Who's your favorite musician?
Well, I mean, this kind of sounds, this might be a little overused, but people like Charlie Parker and other people that play the alto sax, Cannonball Adderley, Paul Desmond, people like that. It's just really fun to listen to them over and over.
Okay, yeah, people who are idols, and they're the ones we like to listen to. That's really cool.
Yeah.
So, since quarantine, I mean, you did some amazing things before the quarantine, but since quarantine, I realized the other day that you've done some amazing recordings, some from your home, some at our Jazz in the Alley series, and then some in that empty auditorium for the Selah Arts Fest. Can you talk about what good points were and some challenging points were with each one of those?
Well, since there's there's not any people in the audience, it's really hard to get stage fright, so I don't feel as nervous playing. But one of the challenging points is but before this whole quarantine, when we played at things like Roscoe's, there was an audience that it felt like we were actually there and we were playing for them and we were having them enjoy us. And having quarantine, just I really wish that we'd be able to get back to the live concerts.
Yeah, me too, and it'll happen. I just hope it happens sooner than later. So yeah. I think it's really important for viewers at home to hear people in the Jazz Angels program talk about the program, because what you said was great, and so thank you so much for talking with me today.
All right, thanks for having me.
Before we go, we've been included in Long Beach Gives this year, and as part of that support, at 9:23 a.m. and p.m., I want to play a video featuring you from that Selah Arts Festival. And so after the video, we're asking folks at 9:23 to maybe make a donation of $9.23, $93 923 nickels, or anything like that. Could be kind of fun. Jack, is there anything you want to say to the folks at home about Long Beach Gives?
Well, I'd want to just say, please donate, because like over 150 organizations are going to get supported and recognized as part of this Long Beach Gives 2020. And to support that, we're going to be playing videos from our performances and talking with musicians like me all until September 24th, which is going to be the big day. So enjoy the video, everybody.
Alrighty, thanks, Jack.
Thank you.
We're going to do one more tune by Tito Puente, Oye Como Va. Thank you from the Jazz Angels.